Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. I want to bring you another little tips and tricks video, and this video is about a product that I've been using for numerous years, and it's called Slime. And what this is a tire sealant, and it prevents and repairs flat tires. So that's the cool thing about this. It not only repairs, it prevents flat tires. So what that means is it will actually you can put it in your tire before you ever get any problems, and it would help prevent a flat tire. So this is a little different. Most people are used to seeing the traditional can of Fix-A-Flat, if you will, aerosol can style that actually pumps up your tire and seals it. That stuff works okay. That sealer is not the best I've ever seen. This stuff works wonders. I actually saw this product when I was a kid. There's a motorcycle shop that we used to frequent quite often, go buy parts and stuff like that, or just go visit or look at new motorcycles and four-wheelers and stuff. And they had a display of this product they had a tire mounted, a four-wheeler tire. This was back before the fancy tires. It was one of those balloon style four-wheeler tires mounted on a little base that you could spin the tire, and it had an ice pick chained off to the side. Then they encouraged you to punch holes in this tire to see how this stuff worked. And we just thought it was the neatest product. You could sit there, and by the time a couple years went by of that tire being there was hundreds and hundreds of holes in that tire, and it still held its air, which I thought was awesome. So that's really cool. And so anyway, I've been using this stuff off and on for years, and it can be used in all kinds of tires. Tractor tires, four-wheeler, motorcycle, bike tires, car tires, truck tires, you name it, it can be used. Now, would I put this in a car tire as a preventative? No, I would not. And the reason is because it can cause your wheel and tire to be off balance. Anytime you put something in and it is not uniform in its the way it's in the tire or around the tire, it can cause it to become imbalanced, which would cause vibrations and stuff like that. But this stuff, it says on the bottle here that it will seal up, instantly seals threaded area, the thread area, punctures up to 1/4 inch or 6 millimeter in size. Well, that's pretty significant. So what does that mean? Yes, that would actually seal most bullet holes. So many bullet holes that would go through it. Now keep in mind, they said the threaded area, or treaded area, I mean. Well, that means sidewalls, maybe not. However, if you got up to speed fast enough to spread this stuff out, because it stays in a liquid form, and it would make its way up the sidewall, could it stop the hole? Yes, it could. They recommend that it's just designed for the tread area. However, I had a lawnmower tire that was dry rotted along the sidewall, and put this stuff in and used it, and sure enough, it stopped that where it was leaking out of those. And I knew exactly where it was leaking, because it would actually hiss. I could see it. And it was leaking that much. It was literally hissing. I could see it, hear it, feel it out the sidewalls. This stuff stopped it. So how does this work, and how do you use it? Well, this unlike the aerosol style, the Fix-A-Flat style, this you have to have an air source. So what you do is, it comes in a little kit, and it comes with this hose, which is not attached when you buy it. It's actually in here, and it comes with a little tool that you take the center piece out of your valve stem. So you take all the air out, then you put this tube on here like this, attach this to your valve stem, and squirt this in there into your tire. Once it's in there, you take that valve stem that you took out, screw it back in, then you fill it with air. Then obviously you would need to roll the tire to get this liquid up to wherever the hole was. Once it gets there, usually you'll hear it. It'll start hissing, then it'll all of a sudden seal itself off. That's how this stuff works. But you do have to have an air source of some sort. That could be, an actual pump, or you could, trying to do a hand pump would be pretty futile on certain big tires. Bicycle tire, not, that would be fine. But, if you had a mountain bike, you were trying to make sure the tires stayed good, something like this you could use. It actually gives you directions, and this comes in different sizes. It gives you directions as far as how much for what type of tire. So it says how much here per tire. It says car tire 16 ounces, so that's per tire. So this is an 18-ounce bottle, and so you would need 4 of those basically, and you'd have a little bit left over to do 4 tires. It's not super expensive. I don't know the current price. This is a bottle I had that I've used. I hadn't bought any lately, so I don't remember, guys. You have to look it up on the internet. Where I found this, you can find it at Walmart, carries it in some areas. Also, Tractor Supply is a pretty big one to carry it. Those are the 2 major ones I know of, and then some specialty shops. I'm pretty sure, probably O'Reilly's and whoever else may have it, some of your automotive type shops. But so yeah, guys, this right here would be excellent. It's a lot quicker than changing spares. If you could put it in as a preventative in a what I call a low speed style vehicle, whether it be an ATV or anything like that, something you're not going to ride on the road constantly. So if you had a bug out vehicle and you wasn't planning on, and you wasn't worried about vibrations, just getting from point A to point B in short distances and stuff like that, would I put something in here? Yeah, maybe. But in a car that I was driving all the time, no, I would not put this in. Just not real practical for that. So you could have an air source, whether that be like a cigarette style plug-in, an air tank, whatever, and some of this instead of trying to change out tires or do plugs or something like that. But the cool thing about this, it is a preventative. So you can put it in trailer tires, wheelbarrow tires, four-wheelers, anything like that, and bicycle tires, and then not worry so much about getting a flat and be stranded somewhere. So that's a really cool thing about this product. It is tire sensor safe for your newer technology style tires, and it's safe on all wheels. It says aluminum wheels and so forth. They call it Fibro Seal technology, non-toxic. So really cool product. I mean, like I said, been using it for quite a few years. If you're a prepper or new to prepping and you're not familiar with something like this, I would buy you some of it to have on hand. Again, in a crap hits fan situation, transit is kind of slowed or stopped where they can't get supplies in and out, and you need to keep something up and running, like say a four-wheeler or a trailer or something like that. This is great to have on hand because you don't have to, hopefully if you had a flat, you wouldn't have to stop on the side of the road. You'd never know you had a flat because it basically instantly seal it, which is really cool. And like I said, that four-wheeler tire that had on display had hundreds and hundreds of holes in it with that ice pick, and it still was perfectly sealed up with very little to no air loss. So anyway, guys, I wanted to bring you this little short video. I think this is a really great product for preppers or anybody really that is looking for something like that for their tires. And anyway, if you've got any experience with this product, post that. If you want to ask a question about it, maybe I didn't answer in the video, ask those. But if you have direct experience, obviously share that with us. We'd like to hear your knowledge about this product. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you tuning into the channel. As always, like, share, and subscribe. If you would hit that like button, that thumbs up button, that's greatly appreciated. Share videos if you would on other channels or on Facebook and so forth. We'd like to spread the word a little further. And anyway, guys, I appreciate your time, and as always, like, share, and subscribe. We'll be bringing another video in the near future, and I appreciate your time tonight. Thank you very much and have a good day.